So here's the deal. Dot dollars are about to come out. I love dot dollars. I'm so thankful for all my customers and clients who spend money with me year round, and I love that they get rewarded during certain times of the year. So remember, dot dollars are a lot like gym bucks. Basically, how it worked was for every $50 that they spent in the month of December, they got $25 back in dot dollars to be used in January, starting January 3rd through the 10th. How that's going to work for them is now they basically get a coupon code. It will be sent to them through email on January 3rd directly from Sell and Dot, and you, the stylist, will get a list on January 3rd of all of your customers who qualify for dot dollars and their reward numbers. So you'll get an easy little coupon code for each person. So what you want to make sure you do now, and what I'm doing now, is I'm making a list of everyone who I know is going to be qualified for dot dollars, at least the people who like I can think of in my head. I'm going ahead and making a cute little email up that I'll be able to use and just pop in each person's name individually. It's a little bit time consuming, but if I have the general email down, all I have to do is change the names and the coupon code for each person by copying and pasting that in. So that's something I'm going to be doing this weekend, is making up a cute little email that lets them know. First, making sure my shopping link's on there, letting them know that I will be reaching out to them again on, during that week, making sure that if they need any help, I would love to assist them in any way. I want to make sure they get the most for their dot dollars and that they know how to use them the proper way and that they don't go to waste. And so I usually put on there a couple little ideas like, don't forget Valentine's Day is coming up. Don't forget any gifts that you might need for people's birthdays. If you think that you don't really need anything for yourself, well, guess again, you can always deserve something special and sparkly. But if you really don't need anything and you want to get a few gifts taken care of at great prices, it's a great time to do it. The other thing I'm going to make sure that I do is set up a mystery trunk show. I love this idea by Coco. I think it's a fabulous idea. You can either host your own show and get the rewards for it if you want it to be one of your two for the year, if you need some free jewelry, especially with the new collection coming out. Or if you're like myself and you know that you're going to have your two trunk shows later in the year, I always have one for Mother's Day and I always have one for Christmas time. So I know I don't want to waste one of my two now. I'm going to set up a mystery trunk show, and I'm going to let one of my great clients who shops with her dot dollars be able to have her name put into the pot, and I'll pick one lucky winner at the end to win some amazing fun jewelry from the new collection of our spring collection coming out. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to make up this email this weekend. It's going to say something about can't wait to help you with your dot dollar redemption. I know you got an email from Sell and Dot. Your coupon code's in here as well with a direct shopping link so that you can be part of my mystery hostess trunk show. All that means is you're getting to shop and then your name gets put into the hat to earn some rewards at the end. One lucky person without having to clean their house or do anything is going to get a bunch of sparkly gifts from me. So I'm just making something cute like that up with a great shopping links on there so that they can just click and go really quick. I'm also going to probably put a few suggestions in there. Some of my top things that sold for the holidays that everyone wants to make sure they have in their jewelry wardrobe. Like I think the Haley necklace is something that every woman should have in her jewelry wardrobe because you can wear it 3 different ways, 2 different ways long and the short way, and I think it's a great option for them to make sure that they have. I'll also be putting the Nora pendant in there because, hello, it's an early release of our new spring summer collection that is $98 for an amazing statement piece that can be worn in the winter or the summer. I think it's a great way to add a little bit of color into whatever you're wearing. It looks gorgeous with so many different colors, and it's a fun piece for them to have right now. And I think I'll also be putting in there the Ever After heart necklace, as well as a couple other heart necklaces and some little girl pieces to remind them about Valentine's Day coming up, not too far away. So I'm going to send that out to all of my clients. The second thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to remind my clients that I'll be reaching out to them next week. So this is a part where I really want you to think about it. You want to make sure you reach out to your clients. If you have 10 people on your list of dot dollars or 50 people on your list of dot dollars, you want to give them each personal service. And let me tell you, if you can reach out to each and every person that week, maybe ask for a babysitter January 3rd, 4th, or 5th. I would do it before the 5th. Make sure that you have a babysitter or your husband or a friend or some time set aside. If you work full time and you don't even have kids, set aside some time at your lunch break or after work that you're going to call these people because there's a big reason why. I found last year by reaching out to people individually, I was able to book a few trunk shows for the new collection coming out, talk to them about the extra $50 in free product that they were going to get. We booked a trunk show for either January or February with them. The other thing I did was I talked to some people about the business. If we were having a good conversation, I threw it in. Why not? I said, you might think I'm crazy, but you really love Sell and Dot. You have a really great eye for style. You're fun to talk to. I think you would make an amazing stylist. Can I tell you more about this opportunity? So I am really hoping that you take these steps The email, you know what? Maybe you just skip that part because the most important part is the phone calls. If you can let Sell and Dot send out the emails for you and you just reach out with a personal phone call to each and every person on your dollar list, I promise you not only will you get a lot of sales for the beginning of January, which is an amazing thing, but you'll also book at least one show and maybe even get a stylist out of it. So I dare you to try, and I hope you do.